I will say love approximately 1,000 times in today's video. We're just gonna have to get used to it. Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa and I have a favorites video for you today. Now, I know you guys all know what favorites are, so I'm gonna keep this short. I haven't uploaded a favorites video in a while, and you know, I've accumulated quite a few over the past few months since I did my last one, and I'm really excited to be showing them to you guys. As always, I have mostly beauty, a little bit of lifestyle sprinkled in, and yeah. I know this is long overdue, but it's finally here, so if you guys are in the mood to check out some of my favorite products from these past few months, then make sure to keep watching, but first, subscribe. Okay, let's go. Okay, so starting off with skincare, the first product that I have is the Drunk Elephant Sly Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser, and just let me show you how much I love this because I'm almost out of it. I'm more than halfway done. I really like how it smells, but okay, this was expensive. The internet totally made me buy this because everyone was talking about it and I was like, I have to. Love that it comes with a little spoon and it's magnetic, and this is super dirty because I use it literally every day and it works so well. It takes off the makeup flawlessly. Sometimes it's a little bit hard in the eye area with the mascara because I don't want to rub it a lot because I'm afraid it'll get into my eye, but other than that, it's perfect and it's very nourishing on my skin. It's also super easy to remove. I know a lot of people were talking about how it was a little bit hard to remove because it was a little bit, you know, too heavy. That doesn't really happen for me. I mostly use it when I'm showering because I always shower at night. So I use this when I'm showering and it's not hard at all. So yeah, I've been loving this. I'm almost through with it, which is just testament to how much I love and use it because it is really hard for me to go through something. This is gonna be gone soon and I don't know what I'm gonna do because it's expensive, but I just love it. Another skincare product I have is the Vichy Mineral 89 Skin Fortifying Daily Booster. Now, I first got this when I went to Paris and I left mine at home in Guatemala, but I got a tiny bottle here because I could not resist. How do I explain this to you guys? It is the greatest thing that's ever happened to my face. That simple. I am obsessed with this. I use it almost every single day. It is just the perfect like moisturizing thing. I don't even know what this is. Moisturizer, serum, oil, I have no idea. All I know is that it's just so moisturizing. It looks beautiful when I apply it. It makes my skin look amazing. It's very hydrating, but my favorite thing is that it's super light. It absorbs super quickly, so it's perfect for, you know, summer, which is going on right now. And this just honestly preps my skin for everything. If I'm gonna be applying makeup, I apply this underneath and it just makes the makeup glide on beautifully. If I'm not gonna be doing anything, I apply this and it just makes my skin look really fresh and awake and moisturized. Honestly, guys, if you haven't tried this, you have to. It's amazing. I don't even know what to say anymore. Moving on to makeup, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. My friends, I have mine in medium 4, and I don't know how to express my love for this with words. It took me a long time to get it because it was always sold out, but I finally have it and I apply this so much almost every day that I wear highlighter. This is just such a versatile product. You can wear it as a highlighter, as a base for your foundation. You can wear it as your actual like foundation. Well, not foundation, but you know, like something lightweight to cover your face. I do that all the time as well, and I really love how that looks. This is just such a unique product. It isn't shimmery, it's more of a sheen. It gives you a glow. It makes you look healthy. Mine is rubbing off because I use it all the time. I cannot read it anymore because it's rubbed off. This is how much I love it, okay? I take it with me everywhere I go. It's heavy, it's luxe, it was expensive, but I'm 100% gonna repurchase it when I run out because why shouldn't I? It's perfect. Moving on to literally the other end of the price spectrum, I have the L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. Guys, a lot of people also talk about this, and for good reason. Okay, excuse me, there's like a little thing going on right now. Okay, so as I was saying, everyone talks about this, okay? Everyone and their grandmothers have been raving about this, so I obviously had to get it, and I am not disappointed. I'm not a foundation lover. I don't like how foundation makes my skin look, but sometimes I need full coverage. Sometimes I just crave it. My body craves glam, full coverage, give it to me. This is the perfect foundation for that. A lot of people compare it to the NARS, one that I don't own, so I don't know, but this is incredible. It makes my skin look like skin, which is the greatest thing a foundation can do. It doesn't look cakey or heavy on my face. It's no joke, one of my favorite foundations I've ever tried in my life. The price is obviously right. Everything about this is just mwah, love it so much. And probably my favorite thing about this is that it's my perfect shade match. Like honestly, match made in heaven, thank you so much. I will marry this foundation. Y'all are invited to the wedding. Next, I'm talking about another bougie product. I have quite a few luxury products in here, which is unlike me, but I have been living my best life recently, so I want to talk about this A Contour from Armani Beauty or Giorgio Armani Beauty. I have no idea. But I've been wanting to get this for a while. This is their A Contour in number 20. They have another shade, I believe. And this is just basically a liquid contour shade. You guys have seen me use it in a few videos before. It is literally the perfect contour for me. This is super sheer and it looks like nothing. But when you apply it on your cheekbones, it makes you look snatched, okay? It is incredible. It is very lightweight on your skin. You can apply it on top of makeup or by itself. I do not own anything like this. I didn't know I wanted a sheer contour until I tried this and I loved it, and I will be using it for the rest of my life. It was really expensive. I bought it during the sale, the VIB sale, and I probably am gonna do that again once I, run out of this, but I love it. I love it. It's such a genius product, and yeah, I don't know why I said that weirdly. If you've tried this, let me know if you love it as much as I do because I'm just so obsessed. Okie dokie, now next thing I don't have in its original packaging, but it is the Natasha Denona Biba palette. I have all my shades here. I didn't want to travel with the original packaging because the shades were a little bit loose in there, and also it was super heavy, like the packaging is super heavy. I have it in a Z palette, and if you've seen other videos of mine or if you've read the review that I did on my blog, you guys know I love this for many, many reasons, but probably my favorite is that it's such an easy product to use on the daily. The shadows are great quality, as Natasha Denona always is. Super expensive, but I just love that the colors are so easy to pull inspiration from. You can get super natural looks from this. You can get super smoky as well. You have some cool tones, some warm tones, some more neutrals. I just love this. This is a perfect everyday palette. If you're just looking for one palette that'll do everything for you, this is the one. I've, no joke, been using it for the past 2 months. This is literally the only palette I've reached for. It's so easy to use, and I just love it. I love it so much. My next favorite is a little unusual for me, but we're gonna roll with the punches. It is the Suva Beauty UV Hydra Liner in Acid Trip. Also hauled this a while ago and uploaded a video using this a few weeks ago for my Billie Eilish concert, and the camera is not doing it justice. This shit is neon, okay? This is a neon orange Hydra Liner, which means it activates with water. And I love that because water gives you control. If you apply a lot of water, it makes it super runny and more sheer. If you apply just enough, you can get something a little more opaque and a little bit less liquid. And I just love how much you can do with it. You could paint your body. I like sometimes doing colorful freckles, but my favorite way to use this is on the eyes, whether it's a graphic eye or it's just a tiny little line to add a little bit of something interesting to my look. I just think this is such a beautiful thing. I didn't expect for it to be on my favorites. I didn't expect to love it so much, but I do, and it's unusual, but I really love it. It's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, but it is mine. I don't own anything like it. It's just, mwah, I love you. Next, I feel like I'm breezing through these. Hopefully I'm not talking too fast. I've talked about this a little bit too in previous videos. This is the Lime Crime Plushies in Marmalade. How do I explain this without repeating myself too much? I've been into sheer lip products lately, and this is just the most beautiful sheer thing ever. I love the color, first of all. It's like my perfect peach color, dirty peach color. Don't love the smell, but it fades away. This is a liquid lipstick. It dries down matte, but it's sheer. It's not like super pigmented, even though it is super pigmented, but it's made to look like your lips are wearing a really just like a stain, and I love it because it lasts forever. Excuse me, I'm filming. Anyways, as I was saying, it's sheer and it's super comfortable to wear despite being matte and despite it drying down. I just really love it. I own nothing like this. It's kind of like the Ultra Blotted Lips from ColourPop. A few people have mentioned that to me, but I haven't tried those yet. Super unique formula. Love the color. Love how they feel on my lips. Moving on to another lipstick. It's what I'm wearing today. This is the Maybelline New York Color Sensational Lipstick in Red For Me, and this is the line that has like a red, a mauve, a nude, or whatever for everyone, so it's supposed to suit everyone's skin tone. And I don't know about that, but it really does suit my skin tone so well. Love the smell of these. Maybelline makes incredible lipsticks. The formula is great. Pigmentation is amazing. It is the lipstick, so it's not gonna last, you know, the whole day. It will transfer, but honestly, it's so good and it's so affordable, which just makes everything like so much better. I just love the color so much. Like, super comfortable. It is matte, but it has like a slip to it. It doesn't feel like drying, but it doesn't look shiny. Maybelline is doing great things right now, and this is one of them. Last but not least, in the beauty category is a very unusual product for me. I don't normally talk about body products. This is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Sol Oil Broad Spectrum SPF 30. And this, I need to show you the full effect. If you've gone on my Instagram, you've seen this in action, but honestly, let me just talk to you about it for a second. This is a freaking sunscreen. It's an oil sunscreen with shimmer on it that makes you look fabulous. I've been wearing it all summer. It is a total summer staple. My favorite part is that it doesn't leave you feeling oily, or, you know, there's no residue of oiliness, despite making you look glimmery and shiny and perfect. I didn't expect this to be as good as it is, simply because I thought it was just gonna be an oily sunscreen or whatever, but it honestly makes my skin feel so nourished, but it makes it look so bomb and so good. And it's like, it has shimmers on it, but they don't look like glitter on your skin. It's just, everything about it is so beautiful and perfect. And the biggest shocker is that it actually protects your skin from the sun, because this only has SPF 30, so I thought it was gonna be like, who cares, SPF 30 is nothing, but it really has protected my skin and I love it. If you're looking for a sunscreen and a body oil in one, this is your product. Okie dokie, it's time to move on to a little bit of what I like to call a lifestyle. I have only a few things, didn't really collect a lot of lifestyle favorites. First, I want to talk about a book. You guys know I always talk about a book. Not recently, like about a month ago, I finished Murakami's Men Without Women short stories. These are short stories. I think they're 12 short stories about men that have lost women in their lives, whether it be death or, you know, breakups or, you know, in many different ways. And I really, really love it. Murakami is one of my favorite authors. I really love how he writes, and I was very drawn by this book. It was a recommendation from Estee Lalonde. She was talking about this, so I got it, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's a very cool way to tell stories. There are 12 different stories, so I'm not gonna be able to like spoil anything to you, but I really love what the topic was about, just men without women, and showing how life would be for men if women weren't here. It's just so good. It's just one of those books that you have to read for yourself because you interpret things differently than others. So yeah, if you're into good fiction and really, really good writing, try this. Read it. I don't know. You can't try it. You can read it. For movies, I've been watching a lot of movies recently because there's a lot of movies that are coming out. I have two favorites. Spider-Man Far From Home, recently saw it 2 days ago. Loved Tom Holland, so it was a good movie. Didn't see the Avengers one, so I didn't understand everything that went on, but I still understood the Spider-Man one, so it was really good. Had a lot of fun watching it, and it was a favorite. It was a favorite mostly for Tom, honestly, but it was entertaining. I really enjoyed it, and it was a little bit long, but if you're into superheroes or Tom Holland, you're gonna love it. And then the other one that's a favorite is Rocketman. It's so good. It's kind of like a musical. I love musicals, and I didn't know it was gonna be a musical, but I really got into it. I love Elton's music, and it was such a great way to tell the story. I was emotional the whole way through as well. It's kind of like Bohemian Rhapsody. Not as good, but still really, really good. I loved it. It really moved my heart, and if you're into music, you're a music fan or an Elton fan, it's definitely a movie you have to watch. Speaking about music, you guys know what's coming. It's my music favorites. I have two for you this time. The first one is Señorita by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. I really didn't want to like the song. I really was like, this is gonna be I Know What You Did Last Summer 2.0. Did not like that one, and they blew my mind. This song is my summer jam. It is 100% my summer jam. I freaking love it. I love the beat. I love the lyrics. I love that I can dance to it. I listen to it at least once a day. The only thing I don't love is the drama that came after the song, but that's, you know, that's another issue. You guys don't really need to hear about that, and I don't want to get into it. So yeah, love the song. It's great. Really, really impressed by them, and I love how Sean says señorita. Thank you. Let's continue. Last but not least, I have a Fleetwood Mac song. This is not new, obviously. Now, I'm a fan of Fleetwood Mac. I enjoy their music, and I'm not a super fan. I don't know every word to every song, so don't come for me, people, but I've listened to their music. I've recently become obsessed with Everywhere. That's the name of the song. I listened to it when I was waiting for a Broadway play to start, and I Shazammed it, and I was like, wow, this shit's good. Obviously, it's Fleetwood Mac, and I love it. I've been hearing it every day ever since, and I just really love the beat. The melody is really nice. It's very psychedelic, and love the lyrics. This song is just so good, and if you haven't heard it, or you haven't heard it maybe in a while, totally go check it out, because it's so nice for literally everything. You can be running, you can be sleeping, you can be napping, you can be showering, or dying. I don't know why I said that last one, but yeah, it's an amazing song, okay? Go listen to it. Now that you guys know all the favorites that I had this month, beauty and otherwise, what are your beauty favorites, lifestyle favorites, movie, song, everything favorites? Let me know. I'm always curious, so let me know in the comments below. If you wish to keep up with me, make sure to subscribe to never miss out on any more videos, and go follow me on Instagram, Twitter. So if you want to do that, you totally have the option too. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had a lot of fun, and I definitely will be seeing you in my next one, right? Thank you guys so much. I love you. Bye. Mwah.